Hey everyone, in this video we're going to continue working on the Fusion Drafting 101 and we're going to complete or try to complete the outside profile of this shape. What we ended with was the 5/8 portion and then going down the 1/8. So what we're going to be doing here is transition of some 1/2 inch spaces, all right, and 1/8 inch ups. 1/2 inch spaces, 1/8 inch ups all the way through this piece. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps to go over before we get to the ending piece there. Well, there's a bell for you. I believe at the end we ended at 5/8 again. At the same time, please pay attention, and here we go. Back to Fusion 360. In this, one of the things that we got to do to get into our last sketch is we got to right-click if you have completed the sketch or finished it, and you got to edit your sketch to get back into that editing portion. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to be doing a lot of lines. One of the things that's handy is just remembering that the line tool is the letter L. If you select it, you'll have that piece on here. Now, please don't click and drag. Just click Move and then type in the data that we need. All right. With that being said, the first one's 1/2 inch. I'm going to hit Enter. And then I'm going to hit the L again, and then we're going to click, and we're going to move up, and we're going to type in 1/8. With that being said, after we type in 1/8, we're going to hit Enter again, and we're going to continue that process across our piece. So now, next thing is L, click, move, 1/2. Enter. L, click, move down, enter, 1/8 inch, enter. With that, continue the process. L, click, move over our 1/2 inch, enter. L, click, move up, 1/8 inch, enter. L, click, move, 1/2 inch, enter. One thing I'll show you in this next one is if you hit the L, you can click on this piece and you can go over to the last spot we were and hover over a little bit. And if you slide that over, it kind of snaps and locks that on. See a little dotted line that showed up? Another little snippet. And then you can continue that process to, I believe our last step is ending. Well, right about here. 3/8. All right. And I'm just going to hit Escape to stop that. Sorry, I messed up that last portion, so I'm just going to select that and hit Delete. And then continue that process of L, which I click, I slide, 1/2 over, enter, L, click, slide over my last point, hover for a second, slide it across, snap, and now I have 1, 2, 3. I think I have one more to do. So 1/2 inch across, enter, L, 1/8 inch down, or hovering and selecting and going back over. And then let me just go back to refer to my plan here. Oh, wrong selection. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my last one ends with a 5/8 again. So just making sure that I'm there. 1, 2, 3. This will be my 4. So a 1/2 inch across. 1/8 inch up. And then ending with a 5/8. Enter. Now we are across the whole bottom of our piece. The next thing that we have to do or get to do is we get to go back to my plan, and make a little, I think it's a 1/16 square going out and a 1/16 inch going up, sorry, 1/8 of an inch going up. And then we're going to make a little arc off that piece. So I misspoke. It's 1/8 of an inch and 1/8 of an inch, and then we're going to make an arc off of that. So how we do that is go back to our piece, and the first thing is I'm going to select that last little thing we did. We got 5/8 there, and we're going to extend this portion out by selecting the line, clicking moving out an 1/8 of an inch, enter, going up an 1/8 of an inch, so the line tool again, up an 1/8 of an inch, enter, And then lastly, going back into that 1/8 of an inch. So line tool, back into that piece, 1/8 of an inch, kind of where we started off being. And that same point, slide up, select. Now we have, I'm going to hit the escape key so you can stop seeing that, this little piece right here built out that we're going to add a little radius to. Now, the way we're going to add that radius is by adding a line, so line, in the middle that is actually going to be a construction line. It's not going to be a line that we keep, just we're using it for a data point essentially, or a guideline. So we select that line type. We go slide up that type and you'll see the middle snap. And we want to select that, and we're going to actually go out 1/16 of an inch. Enter. Now we have that data point. Now what we're going to do with that data point is we're going to come up to our create arc, and we're going to use a 3-point arc to select the first point, select the second point, and then bend it to that guideline spot right there. Oh, I messed those up and made it in guidelines. So I'm going to edit undo. All right, and I'm going to make sure I deselect the construction type there so it's not guidelines. And this time, when I create my arc, it'll be right. I make mistakes too. I'm learning this program at the moment. Now in here, once again, select, and then bend it out into that point and drop it. Now the one thing we can do, or should be able to do now, is select and delete that middle line, because we don't need this little portion right here. All right. Now, with that being said, now we can get ready to go up the rest of the side. And actually, that's where I'm going to stop this video. We can set the next process in the next portion of the video. But anyway, that gets us all down and around the bottom. Thanks for watching. I hope this is making sense. Soon we'll be connecting the back side in the next video. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Ask questions if you need it.